Continues to chase history.
Bill Kennedy is the crew chief tonight. He's in the middle, and the tip is won by Oklahoma City. First touch to the home team. Al Horford setting up Crowder, who spins and scores. Jay Crowder shot 2 of 11 against Toronto, but because Boston is bottom tier in the NBA at both ends of the floor, 27th in total rebounding percentage. Sabonis blocked by Horford, who to have it in his hands out there.
Well, Horford already has one game already of 6 blocked shots since coming back as Russ puts the Thunder.
Bradley gets it outside to Horford, who's become a volume 3-point shooter. Westbrook triggering ahead to Robertson, who scores. Amir Johnson, not a bad 3-point shooter either. A steal here by Smart. Thunder has turned it over 4 times. Back door is open for Crowder. Horford is still working his way into game fitness. Missed 9 games with a concussion.
Blocker. Russ just went right into his body anyway, as you would a shot blocker.
Crowder once again on the back cut. Westbrook catches Smart flat-footed. Horford goes to work on LeBaron. Looking outside, Olenek run off the 3-point line. Backdoor cut for Horford. Last time he played Boston when he was with Orlando, he triggers offline. Victor's taken 2 shots, missed them both here early. And that's a tough shot by Rozier, who goes left. Jaylen Brown, the rookie out of Cal, is now on the floor. Cantor spins and one way, then as well here in the first quarter in Oklahoma City. Smart has returned for Boston. Jerebko is on the floor as well, clearing out on the far side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Rozier forced off the 3-point line, and then a leaping attempt to defend is made by Oladipo, and he takes a moment to gather his senses as he went down hard. He was really off balance. He went to try to block the shot, and then we'll find out. We'll keep you posted. Over the top, Smart gathers, defended by Cantor. He's fouled by Cantor and one. Sabonis picks up Smart, who crosses over on him and scores. Marcus Bradley saves the backcourt. Shot clock really deep as Bradley takes it to the rim, and then
because they know on plays like that, it's always important defensively.
Sabonis goes one-on-one against Horford, spins and spins again, and who picks up Crowder on the switch. Ball worked into the corner to Smart. Crowder asking for it at the 3-point line, and he got it.
The advantage of just hustling for loose balls.
Did the Thunder get 9 offensive rebounds on that play?
That was a lot of little down and run our set.
Adams' first basket of the game. Westbrook with the steal, and nobody's even going to chase him down the floor. No Celtic. 2 out of 16, then picked up the pace and shot at a 55% clip afterward. And Westbrook setting up Adams on the practice the other day. The one thing that stood out about Boston is that the Celtics really trust each other on the floor, and he said our defense is really going to have to be on point here. Horford left alone for 3. So the Thunder is 0 for 15 from beyond the arc. They were 0 for 15 just a week ago in the first half. They got going a little bit in the second half against New Orleans
too, and that's what he was complaining about after the call. I saw it from my vantage point. Once again, no whistle.
Crowder got loose underneath. Smart will dish to the near corner. Crowder for 3, and Boston Thunder has not been able to make a 3, so they're trading 2 points for 3. Westbrook, tough shot, offensive rebound. Adams bodied up and equal to it. Picked up as a free agent from the Atlanta Hawks in the offseason. Westbrook off the hand off and the screen, and there's the Thunder's first ball game. been a while since we've seen Singler, the veteran out of Duke, in action for Oklahoma City. Westbrook to the rim and one. Has won 6 games in which it trailed in the fourth quarter. Nearly pulled off a 7th the other night against Houston. Christian to the rim and he scores. And it's just holding Boston to 2 of 7 shooting down the stretch in the third quarter. And it's now a 4-point game. LeBaron outside. Christian for 3. Bang! Samaje Christian, 3 of 15. Cantor isolated against Olenek on the far block. Smart in help position. Ennis will spin. Ennis will score. And tie the game again.
Celtics got no post player. All 5 players are out. They're running like a motion game.
Brown crosses over on Abrinas. That'll be an and one. Alex Abrinas sensed a mismatch, but Rozier rebounds the miss and then numbers down the floor. The Celtics with an odd man break. Abrinas checked by Smart, then the double team comes. Shot clock getting deep. Christian. Euro stepping below the free throw line after creating. Over the top, Jaylen Brown. Wasn't pretty, but it works from Rozier. He scores. Westbrook working on Rozier. Physically, this is a mismatch. Russell creates space, and he drops it from a dozen feet. Percent at the free throw line. But still, Michael, they are within 5, despite the fact that they're 10 of 20 at the stripe tonight. Jaylen Brown sets his feet, fires from 3.
An offense that you have to deal with the Celtics. Did a pretty good job.
LeBaron ducks in as Horford stepped up to help, and the Thunder makes them pay. This crowd is on its feet, hollering for defense.
Again, there's that motion offense. Celtics trying to get backdoor cuts.
Bradley off the screen from Horford, scores it. Westbrook trapped. Hits it back from Sabonis. Rises up at the 3-point line, and he scores, tying this game at 92. Point line, the rebound tapped outside, and it's won by the Thunder. Morrow will gather, looking for options. Westbrook says, I got it. He takes it to the rim, and he scores. We're tied again. Horford will go to work and blocked by Adams. Now Christian and Westbrook in the backcourt for the Thunder. Samaje has earned this. Westbrook, no. Rebound to Rozier. Horford has that pass. Deflected out of bounds, turnover.
And you see that play right there?
Westbrook across the timeline. He will attack. He'll extend and he'll score, putting the Thunder on the high side with 30.6 seconds remaining. Robertson checking Bradley. Pokes the ball away. Off the deflection, no backcourt violation. Bradley is going to go right at Robertson. Westbrook with the rebound, and then they battle for it. It's a jump ball on the baseline with 21.4 seconds left. Here we go. Westbrook tipping that away to Christian. Samaje's going to run it out, and now Boston trying to foul underneath. Grant with the two-handed sledgehammer that gives the Thunder a 4-point lead. The timeouts. The Thunder has a 20 left. Horford has been limited here in the fourth quarter. He's taken a lot of time. He spins and he rims that one out. Smart trying to put it back and does. 5.7 seconds remaining, and Steven Adams burns the Thunder's final timeout. And Sabonis breaking for it. Westbrook has it. He's tied up and fouled by Rozier. But that Grant and Robertson preparing to check back in. Could slam the lid on this, but he cannot as Smart goes down. He's going to get to the top of the key and release it for 3, and the Thunder is going to hang on for the victory. As Smart had an open look, scrambling in a broken court situation.